Hi there planners, welcome back to the channel Creating with Sarah. So today's video we're going to talk about my current planners, my stack here, what's working for me, what's not working for me, what may change towards the end of the year, and if the new planner that I bought for launch is going to work with me as well. So if you guys want to hear me talk about my current planners, flip through them, then keep on watching. So hey there, welcome to the channel. I hope that you'll stick around and hit that like and subscribe button. It definitely helps out my channel, and definitely hit the notification bell. That way you guys know when I upload. So we're going to talk about my planner stack. Currently I have a daily petite folio system. I'll show you what else I have in here. Next I have the old agendas. So I have the Color Blends A5 agenda life planner insert system here. And I have the, I think this was called Inspire from last year. Yeah, so it's this design by Eddie, and it is the compact vertical. Just get to a page. So I have the A5 compact vertical, and these are the ring system. So that's what I'm currently using, and it does have, so with the insert system, with the ring bound, you can add other inserts. So in the front I had wellness, and then in the back I had meal planning, which the beginning of the year I used really well. I dropped in February, and I've been just using loose leaf paper like notepads to do meal planning. And then for wellness, I actually just put it in my daily petite. If you guys follow me and watch me plan, there's a section in here where I put all of my wellness or self-care planning in my daily petite, because wellness is one of the things that I've always loved to plan for myself. I am a mom, and I'm like on the go all the time. I raised two daughters, and one of them's about to graduate, and the other one is going into her sophomore year. So when I started planning, wellness was something that I wanted to do for myself and just plan for myself. And then the whole like stationery, like stickers and all that creative things was also for me as well. It's very therapeutic. But my main goal was being a mom and planning for all the things. And then I would plan for wellness or health and things like that. So those were like my favorite things to plan for. So I do like to do it on a daily thing. Steps, make sure I'm taking care of my body, my soul, and energy and all that. So anyways, I do that in my daily petite planner. But most definitely, I would like to have a dedicated system where I used to track all the stats. Like I used to love doing that. I just haven't found a solution for that. So actually, I tried to use the Erin Condren, so that wellness was in the front, because that was something that I wanted to gear to as when I planned. And then it would be the bulk of the life planner in the middle, which is just my weekly and monthly. Oh, and then a year at a glance, which I use for my kids' school stuff, or like their academic stuff, or just events. So this is mainly like my family planner, using a weekly. The daily just gives me more motivated, and that I'm staying on top of things, making sure I'm staying focused, and checking things off. But yeah, going back to the wellness inserts, I think I briefly mentioned that this portion was, I had to create this myself because I didn't know what to do with this big block here. I think this is a waste of space. And then this portion here, I split it up into goals, different types of goals. I think I even put like faith stuff in here. So when you're planning for wellness, it's to your particular needs. And so this is definitely more of like what you want to plan for as far as like wellness or self-care goals. Then it gets into more of a system where it has healthy habits, self-care and joy, and then your week at a glance for wellness. And then it has food log. I would say I love a weekly view like this for exercising, so I could track steps and stuff. I like this portion here. I'm not big on these blank stuff, blank boxes. So I don't know if that's why I decided not to do this. As far as like food logging, I think it's better for me daily. I don't know why. I think it's better for me daily. And that's something that I could do in my petite planner. There's sections, so I could just put, what am I focusing on this week? I'm focusing on food. What am I focusing on this week? I'm focusing on steps or exercise. You know what I mean? So it's not like this full system, which can be overwhelming. Believe me, I've done this whole fitness and wellness planning stuff. If you guys track my videos, I've been on YouTube for a long time, and I've done a lot of it in Happy Planner. But I'm always trying to find, I guess, that quote-unquote planner piece when it comes to wellness. But anywho, yeah. So I like using the agenda. I have no issues with using the agenda. I like that you can pop out the pages like that. I don't have to worry about opening the rings. You just slit the little holes there. There is a punch. Let me just show you guys if you're going to be using this for I think the new launch planners start in July. So I have this We Are Memory Keeper punch, and you can adjust this. You could probably find this on Amazon. If I have it in my storefront, I'll link it. But I think I purchased mine at Michael's, to be honest with you. So you have a personal A5, A6, a mini pocket, like a mini pocket agendas ring. Yeah, so this is what I use to make punches to add into this planner because, or pages. I have extra pages that I bought off of, I think, Shein, and then just notepad paper that fits in here that you can punch in here if you need extra note-taking or brain list. So anywho, this is my second year going on an A5. The first one was in a coil bound, and it was the Harmony Neutral, which is kind of close to canvas. It was very neutral. And then I decided that I wanted to use this beautiful Color Blends cover because it's so cute. I miss having, when you're on a coil bound, I know that you can do Franken planning and things like that, but that's not something that I want to do with a coil bound, like recoiling and all that. That's not something I want to do. Because I used to use a disc system, this made it easier, and I could customize this, and I kind of missed that when I was using the A5 coil compact vertical. But I love the compact vertical. I've made it very functional, but yet I could still decorate because I am a planner who loves to decorate. I have tons of stickers that need to be used. So, but yet I've made a system where I can look at a glance of what I need to do, and I do it by priority. I do it by appointments or places to go or tracking something. I definitely put dinners in here at the bottom of the page. And then down here, you can customize this. You have this large space down here. Usually I put next week's plans, but you could use it for anything. So I really like the weekly view of the compact vertical. I have no negative things, really. So this is what it looks like, how I've used this. I love it. I've added little note pages to whatever season of life I need for, you know, an extra dumping list or master list, which I've tried to share with you guys. I've tried to do plans with me as to how I use the note pages and the dashboard. I'm going to try to do more plans with me's with writing in the plans because it just seems like you guys enjoy those better. And this is this current week, which I really like. I try to use Erin Condren stickers mainly because I'm trying to use all those stickers. This planner goes up until, I always get confused because when I mention it, I'm like, when does my planner stop? It stops in June. Okay, so that's why I got the other planner, and The back is just note pages. I got these cute pockets folders from Hobby Lobby. So I've had them for a while. Don't know if they still have those. And then again, I put, this is Planny Things notepad paper, and I just punch it in here for extra. Actually, I take this out and put it in my week. And so like if I have a master to-do list for this week, I will write everything down and try to check it off. And if I don't get it done, I'll move it to the next week, kind of a thing. It's the same thing like if you used to have the disc system, or if you use Happy Planner and you have like the half sheets, it's kind of that same type of planning system. That's what I'm used to. And then these are just stickers that I put back here so I can use them and not forget about them. And then I keep this extra notepad. I love Ediby. Ediby's like my fave. And you can just slide those in the back. I will be getting the new agendas. Just, I'm not in a rush to do that right now. Probably towards the end of the year. Because I am interested in using the Daily Duo. And some of you have asked me, you know, when is my lineup changing? Am I using this for next year? I'm probably still gonna use an agenda, but it's gonna be, I don't know. I want to try it in the Daily Duo because it's a new, they changed everything on it and I love all the changes. So I kind of want to use that for next year, and we'll see if I use it towards the end of the year just to kind of play with it and test it. But as far as like my weekly view, it's going to be in that new planner that I got, which I'll show you guys here in a second. So here's my folio system. Love this thing. I've used the folio now. This is probably my 3rd year using this. I think so. This will be my 3rd year. And the first year was my favorite design that they had out. The last 2 years have been this floral design. Not my fave. I'm not a floral person, but I can deal. So I have these cute glitter covers. These were a release, you know, when they did, I think it was like a Hello Kitty thing. They have not come out with these, so kind of sad, but maybe they'll bring them back. But this is my petite planner. Again, I use tons of stickers and color and highlighters. Again, I'm going to try to do more, you know, writing in the plans, but I do use my planner. Most of my plans with these are like a setup foundation, like how I use my stickers and how to set up my pages. But I'm going to try to add more content on how I use my planner. This is my daily, and again, let me show you what it looks like if you've never seen it. So it has like these 3 sections, and you can customize them however you want. So when I talked about down here, I'm currently using it for wellness, so it's whatever I focus on. So I can focus on food for the week. I can focus on steps, or actually when I'm doing, let's go to this week. I put down here like little categories like steps, what time I went to bed, if I walked and how much I walked, my mood, and I'll just put great, okay, or meh. And then energy is actually a new one for me because that's something that I'm struggling with, is energy. So I just want to rate my energy from 1 to 5 and how I am each day. So love having a daily in my system, period. This is actually the first daily that well, actually I take that back. I have used the Daily Duo in a ring system, not in a coil. And because it had an hourly on it, I wasn't really used to that. I'm not a planner that uses hourly layouts, or I'm not a planner that plans by the hour. Like, I haven't really planned like that. So I did think I tried it in here to put the time. Oh, it actually was this page. So I could just see, I just don't know if that helps me as a planner, like just knowing, like, I don't know. I don't know if that helps me as a planner looking at that visually, but I rather just put like what's going on in my day. I don't need to put like time, like seeing it visually in a time frame. I don't know if that makes any sense, but we'll see if I like the daily when I use it towards the end of the year on, maybe I can find a different solution for me personally, having like an hourly layout or a timeline visually, and how that helps me as a planner. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, so this is my daily, and Sometimes I use the monthly, sometimes I don't. I do plan like back to back the same thing for my agenda to this. I think at one point my oldest was really busy with sports. I actually dedicated one of the months to her because it was just too much. She had too many games, too many practices, and it just took up the whole month, besides like appointments and other things. Okay, other things that are in here is my faith journal. I try to keep faith in my system of planning. It's something else that I like to dedicate time to plan for. And plain journal from Walmart, and it's just a mixture of everything. It's scripture, it's devotionals, it's prayers. I took this on a plane with me. I need to update my folio and put more stickers in it because I didn't have any stickers, and I wrote prayer stuff in here. But that's my faith journal. I bought Mod Podge. Finally, I'm supposed to Mod Podge the front of this so some of the stickers will stay down. Then I have this journal. This is just a line journal, and then I put this one in here because I just went on a trip, and I had some ideas in here, and I wanted to kind of go through this, read through it, and then maybe put it in this one, but I didn't. But I did read through this just to get some refreshers for just ideas for things. So I have that in there, and then this is the folio insert that comes, well, it doesn't come with it, you have to buy it. And I like decorating mine, and you can put stickers in here and washi. I have washi here, that's a pic of my family. But I love this pocket, you can put stickers in here, and then also this fits. And I was gonna mess with this while I was away on the plane, but I didn't, because I wanted to see how I could utilize this, because I thought this was neat that this fit in here. So I love having this folio because of how portable it is. And I personally, I've always said I only like 3 books in here of Erin Condren's, because Erin Condren's are a little bit thicker, so a little heavier. This is a really small, thin one, so it gives me flexibility and it's not as heavy. I think 4 of Erin, when I first got this, I think 4 of these booklets was way too heavy. It just felt like, it felt like I was carrying around library books or something. And then I like just taking this and putting it on top so I can just get to it easily, and just having this in here. Also, what I put in here is a sticker album, which, let me see where it is. Okay, so this is an old sticker album from Erin Condren, and I just keep go-to stickers in here and stickers that I want to use up. So this actually fits nicely in here. You don't have to have it on the bands necessarily. You can just stick it in the back because this loops around. Or you could take binder clips and clip them to the back. I used to do that. And then what's also great about this is that all the Erin Condren, like small sticker books, fit in here really nicely as well. So you can put that in there. So I just like to have this compact. That way I can take it with me. It's very portable. I don't have to worry about a big planner. The last planner I want to talk about before I show you guys the new planner really quickly is this is a life planner I bought last launch. It came with the fun coil. This is 12-month planner. It's horizontal. This is what it looks like. It's canvas, and I use this for content work. So that's what I'm currently using this for. So I'm going to continue using this planner. So this will be in my lineup. So lastly is this planner you guys saw me just purchase from this year's launch. And this will be my main planner for next year because this is my new compact vertical, and it's in the canvas as well. So this is the new compact vertical in a 7x9, and this is an 18-month though. So I'm not sure how, or like, I'm thinking I'm gonna take like 2025 out of here because I'd rather start now in this, of course, because I need a weekly planner, and then maybe take out 6 months in the back. I'm not in a rush to do it now, so when I do my move-in, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that just yet. But yeah, this is the planner that's going to replace the agenda. I'm going to be using this with my petite folio, and then I'm going to be using, you know, this one. And then later I'll use the Daily Duo agenda once I get a hold of that. So with this, the only thing is, you know how you got to order new functional sheets in the back? I picked the goals one, and I feel like I don't need this many. I think it was like 19. I counted 19, but I think this last like reflection or evaluation page was my 20th page. I don't need this many, so I don't know if I may change this into wellness, like half of it wellness and half of it for other things. I don't know yet, because I just feel like this is just too many. I wish you could get an option of goals and then maybe something else, but that would probably be a hassle because they do all these by hand, by the way. They coil all the planners by hand. So I'm just a little like, this planner is so chunky, it's so big. I've never like worked in an 18-month planner before. Yeah, so I hope that makes sense. And by the way, this does fit. It slips out though, because remember I talked about I would just leave it in there. I'd have to put it on the second. I'd have to put it on the second one, and it fits a little better. Like if I didn't want to put my whole back cover back here. And actually the cover popped off. So, I mean, it fits really good like that. But we'll see. Once I start using it, I won't get an idea until I really start using it. So that's my update on my planner. So this is going to take over my main planner for my agenda. We're moving into a 7x9 coil because this is an A5 ring system. That's going to be my main planner starting in July. And then I'm still using my daily. And then this is like my new planner because I started content planning again. And so here's my current stack. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and an update on my current planners for, I guess, the second quarter, but also going into the summer. If you enjoyed this video and got some tips out of it, definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Take care, stay safe, and happy planning. Bye.